Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. It is the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. I'm going to be live tonight, Friday, the 9th of April at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be 7:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Please join me. And we'll be talking about things we've been talking about in the past here with the Dr. Umar Johnson interview with commentary. We'll be talking about the various shootings that have happened. South Carolina shooting, NFL player involved possibly with CTE, with the brain injuries from multiple concussions, possibly playing a part in what happened in South Carolina. Yesterday, it was Texas, the site of the mass shooting in Texas, left 1 dead and 5 injured, and it's become a daily occurrence. So we'll be talking about those things tonight in the live. And again, I hope you'll join me. But in the meantime, a couple of things too that we absolutely just have to talk about. Volcano eruption underway in the island of Grenada, and controversial evacuation notices, in that you must have a vaccine in order to get on one of the cruise ships that's coming to evacuate people. About 12,000 people need to be evacuated. The volcano did erupt last night, and we're going to cut into a live feed from that island right now.
Live.
Once again, people cannot get on evacuation. The cruise ships are coming to evacuate. There are evacuation centers in the south of this island, but you cannot go into one of those emergency shelters. You cannot get on one of the cruise ships to evacuate if you have not been vaccinated for COVID-19.
But the hotels have been asking that the persons who coming into the hotels that they be vaccinated and that they be tested, which is not unreasonable in all the circumstances, save and except those who may be medically assessed for one reason or the other. That's too much. Who should not be vaccinated.
So again, we are just touching on that briefly. Volcano eruption in the island of Grenada, and you have to be vaccinated in order to evacuate, in order to get on a cruise ship and be evacuated from the island. The volcano erupted in the middle of the night last night with an explosion, and very dangerous situation. But the COVID vaccine is playing a key part in that you cannot get into an emergency shelter. You cannot get on a cruise ship and get away from the island if you have not been vaccinated. Now, this is a situation we have not dealt with on this show. We've been talking about whether to get the vaccine or not. I've been vaccinated. I have fully vaccinated both doses of the Pfizer vaccine for the COVID-19 virus. So we're going to be talking tonight in the live about the possibility of a vaccine privilege, that those that have been vaccinated are going to have privileges that those that have not been vaccinated won't in emergency situations. Is it right? Is it wrong? We'll discuss later on tonight. One other thing I wanted to share with you while I'm on briefly this morning is images from the Mars rover taken January 12th, 2021. Actually, my youngest daughter's birthday, my oldest sister's birthday, and some images of what it actually looks like on the surface of Mars. And again, this is from the Mars rover, but incredible footage of what it looks like on the surface of Mars. Now there's a reason for this. It's stunning footage. It's remarkable imagery. But there is more to this footage, if you will, and it will be coming up here soon. There's something unexplainable, something that incredibly stands out, if you will. Again, it's remarkable. The surface of another planet. Something when I was a child was only something you wouldn't even dream about seeing footage from another planet when I was a child. Space exploration had just begun, and I remember the first time the man Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon, and that still that happened in July 1969, and it is still debated as to whether that was staged or whether that really happened, that man actually walked on the moon. Okay, here we go. See if you see anything that seems out of place to you as we pan through here. Right in the center of the screen is a dark object that may be rocks, but it's a unique rock formation if it is, and seems rather out of place. But nonetheless, this is again, we'll zoom in here, and it appears that someone is sitting there. The silhouette from behind of someone possibly sitting there. More than likely it is just rocks, but nonetheless it is intriguing footage. Again, this is that was from Mars, from the Mars rover, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on tonight as well. But a volcano erupted overnight on the island of Grenada. The volcano in Yellowstone Park here in the United States. I've been monitoring that. I wrote a book about it called Yellowstone, or called The Second Coming of Christ, Yellowstone, with a question mark. And it's a novel about someone who, a priest who goes to Yellowstone to scatter the ashes of his father. And the volcano underneath Yellowstone appears to have the beginnings of an eruption in the book, and it doesn't erupt, and the priest is thought to be Jesus Christ for stopping the eruption. So interesting book. I recommend you read it. You can find it on Amazon along with my other book, 12-12-12, The Final 10 Days. That's about the Mayan calendar. Got another book coming out very soon. And just a little plug there for the books. This is the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. Again, I will be live at 10:30 tonight. I hope you'll join me for a brief live with questions, comments, concerns. I want to get your opinions on things, Dr. Umar Johnson, among others. So I hope you will join me. Until then, it's a dark world. It is a dark world. Try to be a light. Do what you can to help yourself and to help your fellow man. And I love each and every one of you. I sincerely mean that. Please like, subscribe, share if you would. Leave a comment. If you'd like to help financially, Cash App is $ American Doofus, all one word. If you want to email me, American Doofus, all one word. AMERICANDUFUS for doofus, not DOOFUS. DUFUS for doofus. And it is the American Doofus Show. I'm your host, Barry Welsh. Until next time, be well.